WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE. And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic with the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster. Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours. Time for a good old-fashioned fight. Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight. One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
Asuka can drop you in one shot or get a submission in one grab.
Her dominance cannot be denied, and Asuka is poised to decimate even further.
And Asuka's about to show just why she's the best. Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And their opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Battle Royal rules here. Last superstar remaining in the ring is your winner.
Attacks from all angles, temporary alliances, and unexpected action from bell to bell. You got to love the Battle Royal.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Got him turned over. The Buff
Trying to find a way out.
using his power to escape.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. What a launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Face first. Just toss their opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And look at it from
Multiple stops.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
take it down to the canvas. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Boom, what a punch. Looking to get an elimination.
Oh my gosh! Will Drew close this out?
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Gets slammed down.
Big punch finds its mark. Big impact.
Oh man, he is more than time to end this. Joe can sense victory. Oh my God, clothesline.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
One more big blow there. And
What a lariat!
Down he goes.
will that stop
Joe
Asuka?
Cody has been eliminated.
This is has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stunts. Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Back suplex. Oh no!
Face buster. Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, nasty kick. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Turns that in his favor.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This could end in an elimination.
Piercing the throat.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Gunther quick to the counter. Jumping suplex released. Listen to this place. It's electric. There it is. Reversal.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in tight, it's in deep. The Dragon Sleeper.
That's a...
Oh, rolls through, nice escape. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
From the top.
Splash.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Rhea Ripley has been eliminated.
Knife edge chop. Big boot. He's hurled out.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.